Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of How to Be a Bitch. I'm Dr. Bitch. I'm here to turn you all from good girls to bitch. I'm here to help you get your power back and have every guy run you. I'm helping form the next generation of women. The mean girls, the bad girls, the bitch. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below, and ring the bell so you get notified for the future videos. On today's episode, we're talking about fights. So what happens after a fight? The first thing that you need to know is that he is the one to call you back after a fight. I'm making this video today because I know that most of the girls out there, when they have a fight with their boyfriends, it's them who call the boyfriend first. It's them who try to fix things more. It's them who become more emotional. So what do men do? They take advantage of that. I'm gonna go back to something that I have been telling you for many times in my videos. You really need to date guys that like you way more than you like them. This is the golden rule. This is the best recipe so that you have an easier life and you have all the time in the world to focus on yourself and your aspirations, as opposed to crying over the phone to your best friend about a guy, as opposed to nagging, as opposed to having issues, as opposed to have a difficult life. Relationships are not about struggle. You are not supposed to struggle. And if you don't want to struggle, he has to like you more. Anything other than that has never benefited any woman on earth. When your man likes you way more than you do, you are the center of his attention. He doesn't make you feel jealous. He's always faithful and everything works great. You really need to ditch this mentality of the 16-year-old girl who goes like, I want to fall in love with a guy and then get married, have children. Ditch the pink glasses. This is not what is happening in the real world. Men are divided in two categories. The men that you are in love and the men that are in love with you. You have to be smart and make the right decision for yourself, for your well-being. This is not high school and you're not 16 anymore. If you really want to be a bitch and have all the power in your hands, you need to focus on your life. You need to focus on your dreams, on your aspirations. If you are involved with a guy that is selfish, that doesn't like you as much as you do, all your power, all your energy will go there, and then you will have no time to focus on anything other than him. So after a fight, he has to call you first. This is how you make yourself clear about what you accept and what you don't. This is how you teach him to respect your boundaries. Always remember, if he really loves you, if he really likes you, it will take him 1 week, maybe 2 weeks to get back to you, but in the end, he will get back to you. And you will have made him glued in you forever. Let me tell you a story. I remember one time, one of my clients was dating this guy and she liked him a lot, and then they had a fight and it was his fault. At the very same date that they had the fight, a couple of hours later, they were supposed to go out for dinner with some friends. My client was very pissed and she decided to follow my advice. What I have told her in the past is that whenever he's not treating you with respect, whenever he does something really bad, you don't respond emotionally, you detach yourself and you leave your silence to speak for you. So what she did was like, I'm not in the mood for dinner. I will talk to you tomorrow. That's it. And what did she do? Instead of crying or being pissed or creating drama and negativity, she treated herself with a hot bubble bath. She put her favorite body cream all over her body. She put her favorite silk pajamas on, her favorite perfume, and she decided to watch her favorite movie. And then he was calling her every 5 minutes. What did she do? She didn't pick up the phone. She was very busy watching her movie. And what did he do next? Do you think he went out for dinner with her friends? No, he ended up outside of her apartment knocking like crazy. So when she opened the door, she told him that she is not in the mood for talking and that she is very busy watching an amazing film. Many years later, they are married, they have 2 beautiful children, and he is still so much in love with her. Why? Because she wasn't emotional and she prioritized herself and her well-being. She had a mind of her own and there was nobody that could ever break her. The thing is that many good girls use emotion to get him back after a fight. They seem to apologize about things that are not even their fault, just to get the guy back. That's all it matters. They text him, I love you, I miss you, let's get back together. They post sad, dramatic things on Instagram. They talk a lot about it with their friends and they analyze every part of his behavior. They put all the energy there to the man. Save your time, girls. If you want to share it and if you want to talk about it with somebody, just take a piece of paper, write it down, and then burn it. That's it. Don't give any kind of energy to drama. Take all this energy and put it back on yourself. And even if you feel really, really bad, fake it till you make it. After a fight, what you need to do is to slow down. Don't be impulsive. Don't show any emotion. Stay very calm, cool, and collected. He is the one that has to be emotional. He is the one that has to chase you. He needs to see what he did wrong. You always stay quiet after disrespect. Always. Most of the good girls try to overanalyze why they are hurt, why they are supposed to have been treated with more respect. We, bitches, do not demand respect. If we don't take it, we just leave. We're not available anymore. It's either you respect us or we're out of there. The first and most important thing you need to do after a fight is to level up. Do some shopping. Go to the hair salon. Do your nails. And then go out with your girlfriends. There are so many things that can be solved with just a post on Instagram of you having fun with the girls, of you showing to the world how happy you are, and deep down you're hurt. But again, nobody's perfect, so fake it till you make it. Never stay at home waiting for him to call you. Never. So if you start doing these things that I'm saying here, you will start creating this magic glue with which he will be stuck with you forever. He really needs to get the vibe that you don't care a lot. That's the only vibe that can make a guy run after you. If weeks go by and he doesn't get back to you, it means that he didn't have anything to offer to you first place. So this fight was a good thing. If you had stayed and if you had taken all the responsibility about the fight, you would have invested more and you would have ended up being double hurt. So if he comes back and he apologizes, make it very clear with very few words that this is something that you would never want to happen in the future. You can go like, apology accepted, but this thing that you did is not my style, so I would really appreciate if in the future we could avoid these things. If he comes back to you with an attitude of, you know what, maybe I'm wrong, but you did this, you did that, then you can respond like, I'm so sorry. I don't think we are on the same page. Just that. Few words. The fewer the better. Don't over-explain yourself. You can show way more things by staying silent. If you start over-analyzing why you demand respect or why his behavior was not okay, you give him the wrong message. What he gets is that whenever I don't respect her or whenever I do something wrong, I get more attention from her. So clearly, I'm the center of her universe. When you say very few things, he's like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose her. The thing that I did was really bad. I cannot play with her. I cannot joke around here. Also remember that if after a fight, your man is not apologizing, it means that he is very selfish. And you need to know that we have nothing to do with selfish men, because what selfish men want deep down is to be women, and this is why they are selfish, because they see you as competition. Real men are not selfish. Always remember that. So if he's selfish and he doesn't apologize, stay away from him. Protect yourself, get your power back, no more crying over man, flip the script. It's never too late. The recipe is simple. Date guys that like you way more than you do. That's all for today. I really hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with your best friends, and hit me up in the email in the description of the video for a personal consultation. See you on the next one.